Okay. I think everything's working. Um, it just need to wash my hair. Feel like I was doing something wrong, but I can't remember. So I guess it does not matter. Um, okay. Where is the mouse? Huh. It shows I'm streaming on TikTok, but that doesn't really make sense. I thought before it showed me it wasn't working on TikTok. So I don't know. Um, I mainly want to do reactions today. I have, well, I have one thing I mainly want to react to, but then, whatever comes across the timeline. Um, Updates. Um, I am going to New Orleans in May. These months are just running together. Oh, I clicked it off. And I need batteries. Things to do. Okay, so I need batteries. I should put that on my list before I forget. Because eventually I'm gonna just come to this computer and they will be dead. Uh, my guess is AAA. These look like small batteries. Yeah. Oh, I actually might have batteries. I'm gonna go check. One, two, three batteries. Mm, I don't need this many. What is a good deal on batteries? I don't even know. $7 for 24? That sounds reasonable. I don't know. Um, I saw this post and it was saying, uh, my generation thinks everything is so expensive because we used to be kleptos. And I was asking my friends, like, y'all used to sit when y'all was younger? So what's going on here? And they was like, I mean, not from people, but they dabbled. They dabbled. They was like corner stores, players. You okay? Making weird noises. Hold on. What's wrong with you? Okay, you want to get under covers? Come on. Come on. Hey, baby. Come do this. No? Here you go. Okay. Um, he's just a little guy. Um, and they're old. I gotta watch out to make sure they're good. Hmm. Maybe I am on TikTok. Um, damn, now I got distracted. What was I even talking about? Um, I don't remember anymore. Oh my God. I'm losing my memory. Um, I feel like I need to do like more brain puzzles or something because why can't I remember shit? Huh. Sad. Oh well. Um, I have to finish my my applications for Survivor and Traders. I just have to take pictures, but everything else is done, so that is a pro. Um, positive. Yeah, so that's done. And then, oh, I think I was talking about May or April. May going to New Orleans. Very excited. Have to find a list of things to do. I'm a little concerned all my friends won't be able to go though, because ticket prices is just crazy. Plane tickets specifically. Because from here, I don't even know. I want to say the ticket price out loud because then it's just gonna jinx it. Um, but in Richmond, the flights straight shot 300, but then you go to DC and it go up to 600. I'm like, well, why would they do that? Who said that? I'm like, that's crazy. And then it doesn't really make sense because I feel like if you're a major airport, you would think the prices would be less. Hmm. I don't know the reasoning behind that. Oh, this is one. I put him under the covers and he messed up. Hold on. I know, this is so little. You don't like it like that? Okay. Um, so New Orleans, I had to think of stuff to do in New Orleans though. Obviously, had to go to Bourbon Street, and then I'm gonna be there for Keith Lee's festival, and I just want some good food. I mainly want some beignets, beignets, beignets. That's what it is. Um, that's what I need. I think beignets would be delicious. Um, any pastry, honestly, a sweet treat. That's what I need. Um, and then also, you know, it's weird. Hmm. I was thinking, I didn't mean to stream on TikTok, but like, what is the name of this stream? Because I didn't name it, so it's just blank. I don't know. I cannot tell. Um. Oh, I was talking about kleptos. Um. But were people stealing back in like elementary school and middle school? I think they were just taking stuff out of dollar stores. Nothing big. At least not my friends, but mm-mm. Just stealing candies. Crazy. Food. Crazy. And they ain't even stealing for no reason. Just doing it to do. Claire's, earrings, little cheap makeup and stuff. Mm-mm-mm. What a time. What a time. Uh, people have to find, people have to start making different fonts for like in loving memory or nights out. Like sometimes people like post something and I'm like, oh my God, they passed. And then I keep reading and it's like, oh, we're having an event. I think you used the wrong font. I think you used the wrong font to advertise this event because I thought this person passed away. Um, so that's something people should work on, you know? Um, I hmm, yeah, just odd. Odd all around. Um, and then there's just too much stuff going on in the world, bro. Too much, and I don't like it. I don't even like to talk about it. But I n- I need to start planning and packing. Okay. Now we're going to watch some videos. Oh, I hope it's connected. Not connected to my phone. I think it. Okay, good. It's connected to the Bluetooth. Um, when you guys open up Google Chrome, does it take you to Google or does it take you to Bing? I don't know why, but every time I open this, it takes me to Bing. And this is on multiple computers. And I've tried to figure it out and I don't know how. Um, okay. Hmm. Oh, I know what I should do. I can just move these around. Small, big, big, small. This definitely has to stay in the front though. Okay. So useful. Um, all right. Um, okay. Oh, did we talk about traders? Mm, another day. Traders is so good, bro. Like I need to be on that show. I hope I get casted. It'll be so fun. And I know I'd win. I'm a great liar. Like y'all don't know me in real life, but like I just be lying to strangers for no reason. Just to see. Just to see if people will believe it. Most of the time they do. Just like they don't have a reason not to. So I'm like, I can trick a bunch of strangers. I can do that. That's easy money. Shit, I like I lie to people just to see like if they'll believe it. Like sometimes I'll just like try to convince like my family members to do certain things just by lying, and I'm like, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Like as soon as I see that they're going along with the lie, I'm like, oh wait, never mind. Just joking. Those for fake. Um, okay. I think I want to watch these two for sure. What else we're gonna watch? I don't know. Oh Lord, it already sounds aggressive. Um, okay. This is I snuck onto Jeffrey L. This is I snuck on Jeffrey Epstein's island to confront them by Ash Elk.
I made it. We're here. Security car's coming. Uncensor the files. Yeah. Oh my god. But they're not catching me too fast. Oh my god, he's coming. Come on, come on, come on.
You think he's really on the island? That's insane if he is. Or this is just fake.
Hey guys, I'm here on Epstein's Island.
February 16th.
Here's how.
That looks real. I'm pretty sure I've seen that image somewhere.
This is Project IEI. Operation Plant the Flag. What's the flag? We'll get that in a second, but first I just want to say for the record, everything is alleged, okay? Everything's alleged, and I would never in my life ever do anything to harm myself because I love my life. I don't want to end it anytime soon. I'm not allergic to anything. I don't take any substances, and what else? If I go missing, I would never disappear for that long. Anyways, this is exactly how I managed to sneak onto Jeffrey Epstein's island, step by step.
We had to fly to the Caribbean to a neighboring island, get secret information from the locals, find an under-radar way to sail the sea, of course dodging security, make it to the island where I'd plant the message, investigate the temple, find a way out, and most importantly,
and don't go to jail before.
Oh, I thought jail was part of the plan. Okay,
For
I'm glad he
anything.
clarified.
Let's talk about the file.
Now, I don't want to say too much and get this video taken down, so I'm gonna just dumb it down. Epstein, super rich guy, right? And somehow knew every single rich elite person, but things got weird. Like sacrificing and eating people.
Allegedly, by the way, everything is alleged.
A few years ago, it turns out he was charged with trafficking children. Coincidentally, he quote-unquote died in jail. Everyone was like, whoa, 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 we still need to know what happened. So that's when the files come in. Crazy, horrific things that are said and done, but the majority of it is still censored to protect certain people.
Allegedly. A lot of these things took place this guy's island. Listen, I'm not anyone special or important
What
to
the
come
fuck?
after me, gang. I'm just a YouTuber, bro. It's like, please don't sue me. I have no money. What's even crazier is that no one is really willing to do anything or take a real stand anymore. Do you think like the average person can do anything about it?
No, not a thing.
No.
No one that I know.
Probably not.
I'm positioning minors as you all do, which girls that you all got killed with those people were. Do you see how you have to lie?
What'd I do? No, this is about Epstein.
You all are using a bioweapon to force people's eyes. No, that's not how queerness works. They're being LGBTQ+. Well, you're on the right. Fascism.
I wasn't even born here. Holy shit. Now, is it a good idea to go to the island right now?
Hell no.
Let's be real, bro. When have I ever listened?
You might get
Some people have tried to go to the island and investigate, but no one is really willing to take it as far as I did. Uncensor the files, motherfucker. Huh?
On center.
Right here?
No, like.
Am I not centered?
No.
Am I not?
Read what you wrote. Read what you wrote.
Okay, maybe not this flag, but you guys get the point, bro. Just, yo, release the uncensored, unredacted.
So that's when I packed my bag up.
I don't know if he's really going to this island. Like, if so, that's crazy. Hello, babe.
On a couple of flights and made it all the way to the Virgin Islands.
Babe, why would you do that?
Oh my God, we finally made it. The amount of stuff that happened on the way to this trip, flights being canceled, plans falling through, so many signs
Damn.
telling us not to come here. And I even had a dream, I swear to God, I even had a dream on the plane that I was a CIA agent and I was being followed. Yo, I feel like an actual like spy, like no one here knows. Like this isn't a game. I'm not going to just swim around the island, step on a sea urchin. I'm telling you
No,
guys,
he
I'm putting that
definitely is.
flag down. Wait, are the chirp sound effects? Are these fake on the speaker? They are. Is that a sound effect or is that real birds? Oh, they are birds in here. I'm so dumb.
After two taxi drivers fight over who's taking me to the hotel, there's our winner.
Hey, all right. What?
It's better be $1,000.
Wait, really? Wait, this is not a regular taxi. Wait, how much is this gonna be? Question, pause it real quick. This is just a regular taxi or this is not gonna charge me too much,
Oh,
right?
yeah, clarification.
Okay, my heart just dropped, bro. I almost jumped out the car. This can go on water?
Which one?
This car.
No, man.
So how are we gonna get to Epstein's Island?
Epstein's Island? What do you mean Epstein's Island?
We can't get to Epstein's Island from here? No, I'm kidding. He's like reversing. Stars Hotel, please.
Hey,
No, but I'm going there though.
you're going there?
Yeah, I'm taking
what?
to protest.
Oh, shit.
I'm doing it because no one else would.
Right? Be careful.
This is the hotel. Yo, where the
That's
f- the
crazy.
hotel? Is it this container right here? All right, I called that the little wooden crate. Where do you want to? You get that little hole right there. It's like 100 degrees. I'm on like 2 hours of sleep with a cut.
Why is he wearing a thermal in Costa Rica? It's
In
not hot.
In the last 3 days, excuse me, I booked the worst rated hotel on the island, and this is what I got. So like, where do I like check in?
I don't even think it's open.
You want to spend the night with me in there to see like how long we can survive? You know anything about Epstein
No.
Island?
I know where it is, and I know about it.
No normal person would go there, right? Right
Well,
now.
No one
And
now.
No one in their
Well,
right mind would.
Curiosity, though.
Yeah, but curiosity kills the cat.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm no cat. I'm a wolf.
So.
Oh, that's the hotel.
After finding our actual hotel, it turns out we couldn't check in until 3 p.m.
And it's 12. I'm about to pass out. Yo, just kill me. Yo, are you from here? Can I talk to you real quick? We're in Epstein's Island. Do you know anything about it?
Why are you going there?
To put down a flag, unredact the files.
That's it.
That's it. What the f you want me to do? Save
That is a huge risk just to put down a flag. Jail, death.
the world? There's only so much I can do. You want to come with me? How old are you?
15.
Oh my God, wait. No, but not like that though. But
It
not.
seemed like the perfect time to leave our bags, go around and see if any of the locals had an experience with Epstein. And that's when we met a man who claims he knew about it all.
I know what he used to do over there. I lived in Thomas all my life.
Like?
See? I can't see.
You don't wanna
I
say?
want to get myself incriminated.
No, it's okay. Here, walk with me. Let's walk. How did you hear about it?
Well, I used to work St. John, and I used to hear the people them who used to go bring stuff over there to the island. They used to talk about what they see and what's going on. I think I've been there one time. That's before he owned it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was years ago.
So to get to Epstein, you
You
take
have to go Red Hook and catch a ferry to go to his island itself.
a jet ski.
Yeah, you know the island very small. People who been there, working there on the island, they gonna come and give information to other
Right.
people, and then other people will leak it out to their friends.
Did anyone else believe that?
You know, that's actually kind of believable. That could have happened.
A lot of people were taking it in skepticism because he's a rich white guy.
Yeah.
The truth came
A
out.
lot of the people in government are also in it.
In it, I could stop in here on the bus.
Can we still talk to you right here?
Yeah. Sacrificing children, young children over there, kidnapping them for whatever, and they're bringing them over there.
Yeah.
They thinking that gonna save their soul, or they thinking that gonna give them forever life.
You think he's still alive?
I know to myself, I know he's still around.
He's alive.
These people don't go down just so. They don't go down without a fight.
And from there, he said there's a bus that would take me all the way to Red Hook.
Have you read the jet ski? And you guys can make it over there.
Just a mile across the sea, we'd be able to get to Epstein Island.
It might be kind of tricky. It might have security watching you.
I'm gonna get around them though.
I thanked him, we said our goodbyes, and off we went. But just in case,
Wait, what about Epstein's Island though? You know how to get there?
I walked it once. You had to go
Bolsa right, bolsa left. Just walk straight and just keep walking, and I'll get there.
Yeah, it's not a question.
Just keep walking though. No swimming, no type of nothing.
Give me $100.
Dude, if I reach in my pocket, you're gonna be disappointed. I don't have.
Yeah, so I went the other way. On the way to the bus stop, I ran into.
Oh, you're back.
Making my journey a little more interesting.
Why would I be scared? He's dead.
See, that's what they want you to think. Is he underground? Is he in a different island? You didn't see him log in on Fortnite? Oh,
Yeah.
News outbreak is breaking out and shit. He over there cranking 90s. This is like, this is crazy. Dominican? No black. Wait, you black?
No, me Dominican.
You're Dominican? Say that word. Yo, I thought you were no black.
I could still say.
Okay. Yo, y'all live in a fucking prison? What?
No.
Yo, what is this? This is a school? Who are they trying to keep out? What? Cash for clues? You get money for giving out
Why is there
hints?
barbed
Nah, that's some
wire around
snitch
the
ass,
school?
bro. Imagine calling that number. Siri, call 911.
Calling emergency services on speaker.
Hi, I'd like to report 2 young individuals stealing from the school, dressed in all black. They're running. It's on mute. Oh, I'm sorry. I just butt dialed. I was muted. I was kidding. Okay. You know black. You're chilling. Y'all weren't scared. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bro, he turned red. You could almost see it.
It was fun while it lasted. Until it wasn't.
Bus took too long, so we're just walking towards this direction. It's starting to rain, but I don't think it should be too bad. Oh, no, it's bad. No, it's
Yeah,
bad.
go back.
We're taking shelter at a tire shop. The person we meet from this point
Most of the time, though, it's just like flash floods. Like, if you ever been to Florida, it'll rain for like 30 minutes and then it'll be all sunny again.
on changed everything.
I see him on YouTube. I used to watch your YouTube videos all the time.
Used to. Damn, what happened?
But he fell off.
Wow, all right.
Told him what our mission was, kept going, and a few minutes
He was
later,
honest.
there he was again, except this time.
Oh,
How long you gonna be here for?
till Tuesday. Wait, can you take us down that way? How far is the Red Hook?
Red Hook, 30 minutes away.
Can you take me to like a bus stop or something?
I'll take you Red Hook, no problem.
Actually? Right now?
I swear to God.
Oh,
We finally had a ride. He even said he'd be our driver for the day. So I went around asking more
Dang,
locals if
that's
they ever
dope.
know about the conspiracies. Whether hesitant or refused to answer, one thing was definitely common. Everyone was scared to talk about the horrible things that happened just across the water.
Everybody know about that fuck. The senators, everybody know about that fuck. You know, that hush money just it lovely. Everybody look at turn a fucking blind eye.
you think he's dead or you think he's alive?
Nah, he alive, man.
Yeah.
He alive. There's a lot of elites was coming on here and
I know. You too?
if they don't kill me, right? Ready, you know, I don't give a fuck.
As the day came to an end, our new friend said he'd be our getaway driver to and from Epstein's Island. And so I got ready that night for the craziest thing that I've ever done in my life.
Shit, I wanna come with you guys.
You go on the island with me.
Deadass.
Swear.
Swear to God.
Is he
Any
just
last
gonna go
words?
by himself at first?
Y'all know what?
When we got to the jet ski rentals, the owner was suspicious, like he knew exactly what we were doing.
For 2 hours? I know who you guys are. You're gonna need 2 hours.
What do you mean? No, we want to do a music video.
That's what you guys call it, a music video? That's what you call it?
Yeah, but if anyone asks, we were never here.
I do have a form that I redact, but I can't give you my redact form.
Ah, so you gotta unredact it. Maybe uncensored.
I gotta unredact this form for you. All right?
All right, yeah.
All right, make sure
Yeah,
you
he
put
knows
everybody's
exactly
name
what
on
he
it.
doing.
All right, bro, so let's get to the chase. No one's really been on there, right? Today,
You guys done playing games, man?
Yeah, we don't play games. Listen, I just have to make sure you were cool.
Let me say this.
Okay.
Let me just say this. We are a freestyle company, right? We go anywhere except for St. John.
And we can just go anywhere, just
We are
enjoy
a
ourselves.
Freestyle jet
Okay.
ski company.
Okay.
How you hook up with these guys?
Ain't nothing more for YouTube.
And then you go to jail with them, right?
Nah, we're not going to jail.
You got to
It's,
jail
hey,
with them.
we're just
Yeah, I
freestyling.
feel it.
You got a speed limit on there?
Absolutely.
Listen, but if we try
20 miles per hour.
Wait, hold on, bro, but how fast is the security boat going?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what.
So say someone's not a citizen of the U.S., is there a possibility of me getting deported?
Man, dude, for a guy on vacation, man, you asking too much questions. You're on vacation.
Oh, fact. Just on vacation, man, enjoying the waters. Woo!
You're either gonna end up in jail or where you work.
Switch.
What's across from where you work?
But that didn't matter because nothing was stopping us from getting to that island. And what was supposed to be a 30-minute ride, we did it in 15. We were hauling ass. Going 100 miles per hour. And there it was, Jeffrey Epstein's old island, Little St. James.
Holy A place where evil and terrible things happen. And I'm about to sneak on, send a message, and investigate. But of course, we weren't alone. Security.
There's other people there?
Guys,
security.
come on. I just want you.
So we slipped around the other side. Now being behind it, no one could see us. Knowing we didn't have much time and that security
They didn't
could pop
see
out
that?
at any moment, it was now or never. With the camera in one hand and the flag in the other, trying my best to swim over against the strong current, and everything was good until...
Oh, my hamstring! My hamstring's cramping. I'm cramping in both legs. I'm cramping. Fuck.
Yeah, I just kind of forgot to drink water the whole day. But I pushed through and finally made it on shore.
And he was wearing a thermal.
Holy shit.
It was go time. I got the flag out right away while Gabe on the jet ski got the drone.
I'm on a fucking island.
Gabe, guys, we lost the drone. But f it. Indeed, because the show had to go on. I
The
chose to
drone
put the
went
flag down here instead of the temple because once I go up there, I couldn't risk anything slowing me down. It's a message to the government, to whoever. It's time to unredact and uncensor the files and stop protecting these evil people who did unspeakable and ungodly things on this island. What the f? How did I get here? No way. What am I doing? I don't know how much time I have left because security is right around the corner. For anyone that's watching, this is all alleged, not real. I was never here. Is there a trash can around here? Is that a recycling bin? Honestly. And after recycling,
wanna leave it on the
before
island?
hiking to the top, did a little exploring. I don't know what this is, what it was used for, but it's here. And it feels really, really weird being here. A whole bunch of weird shit on this island, bro. Weird stairs in front of me. I'm going up. You know, the island itself, though, it's really beautiful out here. You know?
It's really nice.
Wow. Life. And now it was finally time to climb up and face the temple. All the way up there, to go all the way over this and over that and then over that one and then finally get to the temple. And of course, on the way up, something else has to go wrong.
Yo, ow. By the way, these shoes are ass. These do not help. These are like socks.
Yo, I don't know if the owner of these fucking shoes heard me or somehow or something.
They just cut my foot.
As if that wasn't bad enough, a small boat peeked out the left side of the island.
You guys can see them. They're right around that little rock structure right there.
He said and Gabe both saw it and circled off.
My guys are leaving, so it doesn't look sus. Yo.
Already looks suspicious.
After some time goes by, the coast was clear, but the ground was way too sharp for the water shoes that I had on.
Yo, there's no way I can go up this terrain with these shoes on, especially not with my foot right now.
And so I signaled Gabe to come over and toss me here.
Can you toss your shoes? I cut my foot. Right here.
That was risky.
Yes!
I tried looking for shortcuts because we were running out of time,
Hell
but I
no.
was still forced to take the long way.
Holy shit. I can see it. Oh my god. I gotta go all the way up here. All the way up there. They couldn't catch me if they wanted to. Is that security? What is that? I swear, that looks like a camera from the distance. Only one way to find out. Yo, look how high I am, by the way. Such a long way to get there. Yo, that looks
That
like
is
camera.
dangerous.
You know what, at this point, it's kind of inevitable that they're gonna see me probably, but they're not gonna catch me though.
I made it all the way up, where now all I had to do was follow the long path without getting caught.
As long as they're not armed guards, they're gonna have to shoot me before they catch me.
Holy shit. That's wild.
I'm trying to walk so that I can hear a car coming or something. Otherwise, I'd be running. There's the sun circle thing. I gotta run. I hope this camera doesn't see me, bro. I'm trying to stick to the shadows. Oh, what the fuck? Yo. Oh my god. I'm still yet to be found.
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard.
I'm going, I see the temple. It's right there. No one else has done this since Tyler. The hell is that? That looks like that one emoji. You know what I'm talking about? There's people on the island. They can see me. I don't care.
And there it was, Jeffrey Epstein's temple.
Weird ass benches right
Okay,
here.
wait a second.
For what? I don't know.
I'm not sure if this is his island for real. Because I've seen pictures and that part looks familiar, but not all of it. Lord. Images. Okay, that temple, yeah. But then where's the rest? Where's all of that? Does he have multiple islands? Hmm. I don't know.
Security can see me down there. We're here. We're here. Whole bunch of weird shit. Ungodly things happen here. It feels so weird being here. And it was like almost put up on the very top of the cliff for a reason. Like, what are these benches for? So weird. I don't have much time up here. Security saw me, but security boat sailing on the land right now.
We did it. Made it all the way here. And before I could take in how crazy this really was,
security car's coming.
and remember the last two steps. Find a way out and don't go to jail.
But they're not catching me. Let's go. I didn't grow up playing sports for no reason. Where the kid's Gabe? He's missing.
How's he gonna get down that hill?
I'm telling you,
So many
anything
questions.
is possible. Don't put yourself in any shell that you think you can't break out of. Wait, actually, I'm doing too much. I gotta be nonchalant. This girl's watching this. Yo, security, y'all are doing too much. Like, all right, ow, 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 ow. Fuck, why did I just mail? Why the fuck did I just mail? Oh my God, he's coming. Yes! Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Oh, oh! It's like a Call of Duty mission. Ah, where's?
What would be fucked up is if they ran out of gas or this flipped over as soon as he was trying to get it back up.
Oh, the numbers mission. What are the? Your ass is in my face. Ah!
And just like that, we were gone, escaping successfully after infiltrating Epstein Island. And yes, we definitely rode off into the sunset on some movie shit.
Oh wait, no, I think maybe that was the island. These buildings look familiar.
Keys to the ground, that's how I'm feeling. You'd never believe where we just went.
Where?
I think it's called like Little St. James or something.
Little St. James. What'd you find?
You're not gonna say anything though, right?
I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I've only been to Pizza Pie over there.
You never been out?
She about to go home and tell everybody. She's like, "Planet."
Huh?
I've only been to Pizza Pie.
Pizza pie? What is that? Hey, how's it going?
At Little St. James, there's Pizza Pie.
Oh, but you didn't have that though. But you didn't have none of that, right?
Oh, fucking internet, fucking.
Yeah, fucking.
Here's the bricks.
All right, the brakes or the gas? Because the brakes are on right now.
Y'all have fun.
Yep.
I hope you found something good.
I don't know. She's scaring me.
You should be scared if you were there.
Wait.
What just happened? You know what that means,
Does
right?
she know what's going
Pizza?
on?
It's code word for eating kids. Oh, shit. Yo, it's been 8 days since I've been to the island, and I'm...
What? When did pizza become code word for children?
I'm pretty
Lord.
sure my phone is tapped and someone is listening to me. I posted a video explaining on my Instagram, so I'm just gonna play that for you guys real quick. You guys let me know. I don't know if I'm tripping. You guys know how I went to Epstein's Island and I posted a little trailer short about it, about posting the full YouTube video. And before anything, I swear to God, I'm not farming. I'm not trying to get engagement. I'm not trying to like hype this up. You guys know me. I don't lie about anything. I don't fabricate anything. I was trying to record a voiceover on my phone for the video, right? Some extra touches, whatever. All of my search history has been only about the island, about everything, about CIA, whatever, for this video. But when I tried to record a voice memo, it said that you had to end the call first. I wasn't on any call. So I went up to my friend's room and I recorded it off his phone just to show y'all. And look, you can see there's no phone call. I went through the apps to show y'all everything and it still said you had to end the call. Mind you, I didn't say anything out loud to him at all. I was just mouthing everything like, yo, see your phone. Like, then after I got my video, I didn't care anymore to say anything. So I said, yo, I think someone's listening to my phone. I don't know if I'm tripping. And then like 30 seconds after I said that and I went to go try again. What the fuck? And now it works. Look, I'm not farming. On God, I'm not farming this.
It's gonna sound like he's trolling.
On my life, I'm not farming this.
He said, I think someone's listening to me, and showed me his search history and stuff, and then clicked record again, and it worked.
Bro, wallah. Like someone ended a call. Yo, bro, I don't know what to... I'm dead ass. I don't...
You better be careful. They might be taking niggas out.
I don't know what to do. I hope you guys know, like, this is serious me. Yo, I'm not kidding. Keep in mind, it's 4 a.m. and I've been down here by myself the whole time, not saying a word. I've just been editing.
Yeah, pack it up. What did I click on? Dang. Go back. I wanted to like that video and read the comments. Sorry to hear about your car crash next week. And the lady was acting really weird. I thought the lady was just drunk, but she knew what was going on. Oh, they said apparently the island was flooded. Hmm. That would make more sense why only that one temple was there. In the other pictures, I saw a bunch of things. That's wild, though. I don't think I would risk my safety for a YouTube video, though. Crazy. Okay. And then okay. Okay, this is by Alter. They've been letting me down, so hopefully this one's good. But this is a horror short film called Zip by Alter. Well, this sounds fun. Doesn't really sound horror. I think it's a setup, like the calm before the storm. It's ominous.
Businesses in some parts of Iran went on strike on Monday to participate in anti-government protests. The Prime Minister has yet to comment on the...
فردا قراره امیدو ببینی. بهشون
Oh
نگی که
Lord, is
آواز
this in
می‌خونی.
English? I think it has to be. I don't want to get too far. Let me read the comments. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, I've been on this channel several times.
فردا قراره امیدو
You're supposed to meet
ببینی.
Ahmed tomorrow.
بهشون نگی که آواز
I
می‌خونی.
don't to hear you talking about your music. 45-year-old version. Enough.
باید یاد
You
بگیری
need to
که
learn
زن‌ها
that
نباید
wives don't talk
اینجوری
about their
درباره
husbands that
شوهرشون
way.
حرف بزنن.
I'm not meeting that family, and
I'm
I'm
not
not
meeting-
marrying an old man.
Oh.
من پدرت هستم
I am your
و تو
father.
همون کاری رو میکنی که
And you
من
will do
ازت
as I
میخوام.
say. I'm with her though. Fuck that old man.
Have you figured out what you're doing for the talent show?
She's still writing the song, Clover.
The show is tomorrow.
It's not like I can work on it at home. Besides, my dad's making me go to some birthday dinner instead.
I can't do the show.
Your dad is such a square.
Melody, you signed up for the talent show every year since 8th grade and you bail every time.
I joined the AV club for this. I'll still write the song.
This is
She didn't want to tell no one her dad was trying to marry her off to some old man.
the vagina. Now, in
thought it was
reproductive
a
health,
cow.
you're going to have to get to know this. It's the woman's body. It's sort of like, have you been to a chicken coop? It's sort of like an incubator, sort of like a nest for the egg. And the sperm are going searching for that egg. They're going to be up there millions.
Want a nest in my egg, Melody?
Dude, did you just come up with that? Like, what?
You don't have eggs, idiot.
Miss Hadari. Do you have something
like
you'd
you
like to
didn't hear
share
them
with the rest of
dudes?
the class?
Actually,
No.
I do. That's the uterus, not the vagina.
Right, I knew that. That is where the vagina is. Thank you, Miss Hadari. So, the sperm are looking for the egg. They're going to go through the vagina up into the uterus. That's where the egg.
برای فردا آماده ای؟
Are you ready for tomorrow? No.
You mean for my birthday?
برای خواستگاری.
For the proposal.
I have plans.
I don't.
ببین من چند ماه دارم برای این
The
شام
dinner was
تدارک
planned months
میبینم.
ago.
خودت هم خوب میدونی.
Ami's family
خانواده
is looking
امید
forward to meeting
مشتاقن.
you.
You should have thought of that before marrying me off without my permission.
اجازه یه دختر دست پدرشه.
Whatever, I won't be there!
تخم سگ.
I like the attitude. What is that noise? Hums herself to sleep. Okay. Oh my God. Do y'all remember that movie Caroline when they like sewed her mouth shut? That was gross. Please don't unzip it. I don't want to see that.
Have you tried unzipping it?
Of course she's tried unzipping it.
How did she get to school like this? No one was concerned.
You think she hasn't tried unzipping it?
I was just asking. I made cupcakes.
Girl, go to the doctor. Happy birthday.
What do you expect her to do with the cupcakes? Please, enlighten us, Olivia.
I just, you know,
Oh,
She can't eat them. Her mouth is zipped shut. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Menstruation. You're going to experience some mild discomfort. Emotional problems. Irrational behavior. The hormones. They are hormonal.
Hey, Melody, are you hormonal? What? Was that a yes? Is that your face? It's like a zipper. No, that is disgusting.
Call the police. all the women are like that? Oh no, her daddy did it.
حالا چیزا درست میشه نگران نباش رهبر جدید داره
Her
میاد
dad is responsible.
بیزنس نو
خیلی خیلی مهمه بفهم
تولد مبارک منم خانم
مرسی دخترم
خب میدونی دختر من آزادم شد 16 سالش رفت
No, my daughter turned
خودش
16 last week.
یه زیپ
She chose a pink zipper.
خیلی زیباست اتفاقا ملودی هم خیلی هیجان زده بود وقتی
Lily was
زیپشو
very
گرفت
excited too.
قول میدم عروس
I assure
خوبی
you she will be a good bride to your son.
خب میدونی زن باید
Women are
مطیع
better
باشن.
silent.
ساکت
Lord.
باشه من موقع آزاد زیپش گرفت
Couldn't wait until she got her zipper. Kill these niggas.
خدا رو
Oh my
شکر
God.
رهبر جدیدمونم که اومد به لطف ایشون دوباره این
Thanks
سنت
to our new leader, this will become a tradition again. So it was a tradition before?
شروع کنید
They in a cult. Again, how are they eating? Help yourself. Sick. Sick and twisted. Who's unzipping hers?
با اجازه شما امیدی هدیه آورده برای ملودی خانم
خواهش مونم
He is welcome. They still can't talk with their mouths unzipped? What's the gift?
I had it made for you.
A special zipper? She just give up. End it. Life. I'm scared. He ripped out her song. Why are they all in her room? Sing your heart out talent show.
Melody, keep going.
she doing? She can't talk. She's humming a melody. I'm scared. I don't think I want to see this.
نشین تا
Uh-uh.
نذار صدام گم
And no one in the audience reacted? What is going on?
همراهم باش تا رهایی شنیدی فریادم آغاز بیداری
Why are you looking at him like that? He's just staring.
آغاز بیداری آواز دادخواهی
They all gonna rip him off? Why not go to the doctor? Get him taken off correctly. How much does your voice cost? I don't know. What did Ariel change? Women life freedom. Ah, okay. I think Ariel did hers for like to be able to walk. I don't know. It was a good video though. Yes, the fact that the classmates and the teachers were acting like it was normal. It was not normal. It was scary. More eye-opening than scary. I would agree. I didn't. I wasn't terrified, but it was entertaining. I love. What's today? Today's Monday. Nah. Okay. Let's see what else is on my homepage that we could watch. I don't know if I want to watch any more stuff by Alter. They doing too much. They're all broke. Brokey. We need to do is what we need to do. Stay out from 9 p.m. to sunset. I'm too old for that. No, I have to be in bed by 3 o'clock at the latest. Ideally, maybe 2 if you're out. But 3 o'clock, I'm gonna take a nap. Honestly, if I'm out any longer, damn, I forget where everything is. But if I'm out, I'm gonna take a nap. It don't matter where we at. On the way to the club, taking a nap. In the club, taking a nap. We stop at the bar, taking a nap. We going through the drive-through, taking a nap. I have to re-up. I need my sleeps. See, okay. I think we're gonna watch that Get Like Prince video. It was like, you're all broke. That's just a hilarious title.
We see all these.
Hold on. Okay, why your favorite rapper is broke by Get Like Prince. And I think they are. Pretty sure Offset's broke. Who else was in that thumbnail? Hold on. Takashi, yup. I don't think T-Pain is broke. I think T-Pain streams and he still tours. And Fetty Wap just got out of jail.
We see all
He
these
probably is
rappers
broke.
come in, they having money, they flexing, they got the cars, the house, they got everything people could want. And on the surface, it does seem good until we actually sit and try to understand what's going on with these rappers. So many of these artists lack financial literacy. So yeah, a lot of this may seem good at face value until you realize these artists is drowning in $1 million of debt, unable to
And taxes. Lord. Who was it? I think it might have been Fat Joe. One of them got in trouble for not paying their taxes, and they had almost went to jail.
recoup what the label gave. These labels will pass out these advances and these deals as loans, not actual money being given to these artists, right? It's not going into their pocket for real. And with the way the label set this up, it'll be debt that's near impossible to get out of. It's so rare for artists to be able to buy themselves out of a deal or make enough money to where they're even with the label. Back when all them Young Thug leaked calls was coming out, Young Thug was talking about how at QC, Lil Baby was the only artist in the green. Everybody else was negative except Lil Baby. And that goes to show how hard it is to actually recoup from a label. One of the only...
Which is crazy because Thug is a huge artist. How is he not able to get out of the deal?
times in recent...
Was he implying that QC was putting out them leak calls? Because he did say someone had like got all those calls in advance and then they were slowly leaking them. I was assuming it wasn't a normal person because like who had time to go through all them calls? But maybe it was the label.
The histories where we would see this artist really outsmart a label was Frank Ocean. He would get into a deal with Def Jam, and well, most people, label problems would come up. Throughout his time with that label, they didn't treat him like an artist. They treated Frank Ocean like an afterthought. They wanted to shelf Frank Ocean. They was like, damn, Frank Ocean does not have anything to offer us, so we don't care about him like we care about these other artists. Meaning, he wasn't getting supported like he was supposed to get supported. And for years, Frank kind of dealt with this mistreatment. He was talented, but his label didn't look at him as talented. And so he would get to plotting. He would plot his way out of this label. Basically, Frank Ocean would drop an album under this deal, got out of the deal, the next day would drop his real album. It was crazy. Billboard right there, seemingly pulling a fast one on one of the biggest music companies in the world. Billboard reported that Def Jam had spent as much as $2 million on recording costs for Frank Ocean's album, perhaps throwing advance via his new deal with Apple, and then would pay that amount back to Def Jam, absolving him of any recoupable claims from Def Jam/UMG, and essentially buying Frank Ocean his own records back. Frank Ocean would drop this album Endless, fulfilling his deal and serving his contractual ties to the major label. But 24 hours later, would release another full-length, fully realized album outside the label. So Frank Ocean was signed to this label. He didn't like his label.
Oh, that's smart. So he released a fake album that was trash. Then he released the real one so he could get all the money.
He was signing a deal with Apple. A deal that made him so much money, he was able to buy himself out of his deal. And he would drop an exclusive album, but it wasn't no regular album. It was this weird visual album, basically a fake album before the real album, just to get out his deal so he could own the rights to this album. Point is, he outsmarted this label, but outsmarting a label isn't something we ever see happen. These labels be so on top of this. They have your financials such on lock.
After other companies sell that, they probably started like rewriting everyone else's contract. Like, oh, make sure they can't do this.
It's kind of hard to do anything without them knowing. Apollo Red right now, if you don't know who he is, he's Playboi Carti's cousin. He's this new upcoming artist. He's facing label problems right now where he's online saying, look, the label froze my account. And this is Playboi Carti's cousin. But so many times we see artists go broke, whether it's a label to blame, bad money management, or just bad deals.
Bad deals.
You was broke. You had like $0 broke?
I like had to borrow money to get my kids Burger King.
Wow.
Yeah.
After having, what's the most you ever had in the bank at one time?
40 million.
You have a headline.
Probably one of the most notable times where a rapper went broke was T-Pain. Now, T-Pain is T-Pain. He one of them artists you probably...
Oh, okay. So T-Pain's not broke no more. That's what I'm gathering.
Think they expect to hear this from, but it happened. But the problem he faces is a problem we see a lot of other artists face. Financial illiteracy. He had this money and he didn't know how to take care of it. He just wanted to spend it and spend it and spend it. And so that's exactly what he did. For years, he blew this money. He was just buying whatever he wanted without no real thought behind these financial decisions.
That big ass chain you had back in the day.
Yay.
So that was you regret that purchase.
Oh, for sure.
How much did you pay for it?
For sure.
Cash.
I said how much?
Oh,
Not
400.
400,000?
Yeah.
I always thought it was fake.
I thought it was
until
fake
you
too.
said that.
Yeah.
I was like, nobody. You know why I always thought it was fake? Because I was like, nobody would really buy that.
It should have been.
I was thinking the same
wanted it
thing.
to
I was
be.
like,
but I needed things to be mine. I needed people to know that there was even if they didn't know, because everybody thought it was fake.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I knew it was real. I knew that none of my cars were leased, so I bought all my cars straight up. Like, no, I don't do no payments, just so I can know in my mind that all these things belong to me and they real. It's not a rental car. But nobody knows. Nobody cares.
Right. No.
I could have rented a car for 3 days, put it online, and people would have thought that was my.
And you'd have owned it, and it still said you didn't own
Absolutely.
it.
So
what happened to that chain?
400,000 cash.
I melted that down.
You melted it down?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So T-Pain made it clear that his problem was
Okay. At least T-Pain seemed like he learned his lesson. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing nowadays. I know he was on tour, so maybe he's pressed for money still. Or he just likes touring. I'm gonna hope it's that one.
his ego, how people perceived him. Instead of him just letting it be an act for the media or letting people come up with whatever they thought about him and letting it be, he wanted it to be real. He wanted to be authentic. So he spent every dollar he had in his pocket just so he could be authentic. Now I'm all.
Which is crazy because even a lot of people that make a lot of money do be wearing fake stuff. Like I think it was Ocho Cinco. He was saying all his stuff is fake, all the jewelry. It's like, oh, but you would assume it's real just because, like, you know he has money. It can be
for
fake.
being authentic when it isn't stupid. This was dumb authenticity. He wanted to be so real that he ruined his life for it. He lost millions, generational money. T-Pain blew 40 million. He lost that much during his spending addiction period. But T-Pain and money wasn't the only problem there. He had been in a horrible deal since the start of his career. Look, T-Pain blew up, he a teenager. He blew up in the 2000s. He didn't have the same access to information a lot of us do right now. So he came into this with no money management skill, no understanding of how the industry worked, and then a bad deal on top of everything. They threw a 1585 deal at T-Pain, meaning he kept 15% of his earnings and the label kept 85. Do you know how bad that is? That might be one of the worst deals I've ever heard in my life. And look, I done heard about a lot.
What's the common splits? Like, that sounds terrible to me, but like, what's the normal split? Wait. Is common 50-50 split for small artists. Okay, so for major labels, it's normally like 22% goes to the deal, to the label. Damn, so they had it backwards.
A lot of niggas having bad deals, but 1585, you keeping 15% of the money that you make. Keep in mind, this label is making money off of you, and you only keeping 15%. That's some of the craziest shit I ever heard. But Complex will write this. T-Pain said first deal, that whole joint was a 1585 split. But they gave me crazy money, so I didn't even care. Like, bro, they was straight up like, all right, deal's done. Here you go. T-Pain was asked if he'd ever gotten a royalty check, which he confirmed, oh yeah, I still get a lot of royalties, but I'm never gonna get royalty checks. I had to go look at my deal and I was like, oh, I'm about to get paid. And they was like, no, you not. And I was like, there's no way. But it was a way because his signature was on that paper. Complex would also write, T-Pain acknowledged that he was pressured by his circle to take the money due to it being a huge advance at 40 million. But soon the amount went to complete zero, 40 M's to negative.
You know, everybody asks me, why are you so transparent? Why are you so vulnerable and shit like that? And I'm just like, if I would have had the information beforehand, I would have done better in my career. I would have been bigger. I would have gone broke. I would have never done anything. But everybody before me that I had to look up to, they were just like, no, this is great. Once you start rapping, it's gonna be just money all the time. Nothing's ever gonna happen bad. Nothing bad's ever gonna happen. Your family's not gonna come after you. Nothing's gonna happen. It's just rap, and it's just.
Did his family come after him? Why he say that?
Girls in swimming pools after this. After I went through that whole episode, if I found out, if I would have known that other artists have gone through this, people I look up to, if they would have just said that, look, it's not all great. It's not gonna be fine this whole time. if I would have known that, I would have been mentally prepared. First of all, I would have been ready. I would have prepared myself financially. I would have put something aside. But from the people that came before me, even rock stars, rappers, singers, everybody, athletes, just like, nope, this whole thing is just money all the time.
When did artists start being honest about how terrible these labels were? Because as far back as I can remember, they've been saying they were bad. Everyone would be like, "Oh, we in a 360. You in this terrible deal, trying to get out. I'm broke." Maybe they just started that in like the 2010s.
You're good at something, it's just gonna be money. Always. Nobody's ever been like, so this goes away after a while.
And that T-Pain combo about having this money and going away after a while is the exact rabbit hole that Fetty Wap went down. Remember, Fetty Wap blew up. He was the hottest thing out. He had hits all the time. He had songs in front of people. He was that nigga for a period of time.
Then he went back to Daryl for selling drugs. Goodness.
He was getting a Drake cosign and everything. At that time, Fetty was cooking. He was doing his career justice.
I remember like yesterday, I took out $100,000, and when I landed out there, because we was doing my daughter's birthday that weekend, I think, and I went to the bank again, and that was like, hold, and I'm like, what the fuck, like, what do that mean? Like,
So you try to take money out and they're like, oh no, there's a hold on it.
yeah, and then I went to call to my other account, like, yo, can you send me this? He's like, yo, bro, I gotta talk to you. And I'm like, what you talking about? And yeah, so I think for 6 months, I was broke, bro.
Damn, they had your whole account on freeze. Yeah. It wasn't like no Texas shit or nothing like that. Damn, so you just froze. And by the way, this happens to a lot of entertainment. You don't know. Sometimes you might get in it, you're probably paying so much bills. You don't know exactly what your name is on, what you owe.
I was doing $150,000 a month in bills, but I was that's the doing. Matter of fact, yeah, if I had to, it was jewelry and apartments. I had a lot of apartments
until he wasn't no more.
Why did he have apartments and not just condos or places he would own,
Now, Fetty Wap came into
I guess he was touching on financial literacy, so it makes sense why he didn't do that.
The picture, he was making money, but not all highs last and not all lows last. But when Fetty hit a low, he self-destructed. See, he faced the problem too many people didn't face over the years, trying to put the hood on, bringing way too many people with him. Fetty would travel and would basically bring everybody, every nigga he knew with him. And that's not really the problem. If you want to bring your peoples with you, that's cool. But the problem was Fetty was taking care of all of these people. He taking a flight. Now he paying for 15 flights. He in a designer store buying him some clothes. Now he getting 15, 20 pairs of pants for everybody that's with him. He paying all these DJs. He paying for all of this and all of that, not really realizing how much money he was spending because he was making so much. It's like, oh.
You think he was actually friends with all them niggas? 15 plus people around you? I think I got Jamae, Quaya, Kalia, Aaron, Salisa. 5 solid friends that I would actually pay for. 15 niggas? Oh no.
Oh, nigga, I got it, nigga. I got y'all. Whole time he did not have them niggas.
Was you signed to somebody and then signed to a label? Was you
Yeah, I was
double signed?
I'm still double signed. I'm still signed to 2 different labels. I'm signed to RGF Records where I started off at, and I'm still signed to 300.
And so because you thought the money wasn't coming, because I'm not gonna lie, they don't give you $1 million for every million thing, but you're supposed to get some money, big money, right?
Yeah.
Now, because of that, did you fall back because you didn't see eye to eye with the label or who you were signed with? Did you feel like, damn, where the bread at?
Yeah, I felt like I had to do everything myself. You feel me? For the tours, I put up all the bread for the tours. I paid for all the tour buses.
Damn,
everything came out of my expenses. You know what I'm saying? It was I gotta pay y'all, but I'm paying for everything else. I kind of got depressed in a sense. You feel me?
But not only was Fetty moving with too many people, the bills was piling. He wasn't managing money at all. He was just paying bills and bills. He had all these different apartments, paying insurance on expensive ass cars every single month that he wasn't even driving. There's cars he ain't driving for months at a time, yet he paying insurance on it every single month.
You know,
when I started looking at my bills, when I started paying myself, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm paying $10,000 a month for car insurance. I'm like, well, Well, I'm doing that I'm only driving about 2-3 of these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I learned, you know, you can keep your cars, just take the insurance off if you're not gonna drive it. You know what I'm saying? Like simple kind of started getting me like, I was traveling with 14, 15, 16, maybe sometimes 30 niggas. And
yo, I know. Yo, there was one time somebody told me that you were traveling with like 2 DJs, 3 hype men. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what you got going on?
Yeah, it was ridiculous, bro. It was like, hey, as long as that money was coming, ain't nobody was gonna say, yo, don't do that, because they was scared to.
Okay.
People were scared to say it to me because they didn't want to stop their money, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they call yes man. Like I said, now we go, like I was saying, like I know for a fact I was clearing 100,000 every day. Now the day I woke up and I only made like 40,000, I'm like, it ain't right. You get what I'm saying?
And it was just so much little stuff like that adding up, ruining his financial situation. So Fetty had to figure out a way to get more money.
I thought he was saying 100,000 every month. Every day is crazy. Every month is crazy.
Money, because at this point, the music money wasn't enough for him. He had too many people that depended on him. And the check strictly out the music wasn't enough to fuel everybody that he had to take care of. And so he would turn to the past. He would start selling dope. And that's not like, oh, Fetty selling a little bit of Za. No, he had a drug ring spanning the entire country that ruined his life. The literal government will write this in the article. According to court filings, approximately from June 2019 to June 2020, the defendants distributed more than 100 kilograms of coke, heroin, fent, crack across Long Island and New Jersey. The defendants obtained narcotics.
100 kilograms. That's a lot of drugs.
On the West Coast and used the United States Postal Service and drivers with hidden vehicle compartments to transport the controlled substances across the country. The drugs were then distributed to dealers who sold them on Long Island and in New Jersey. 5 of the defendants also used firearms to protect their drug organization and distribution chain. And when Fetty would respond to all of this and he in the courtrooms and he's pleading to the judge, he's like, look, he would say, look, I got family that depend on me, you know, the Rona going on, it's kind of hard to do shows, I can't make money, you know, streaming don't pay nothing, which is a fact. Streaming pay niggas dirt. So Fetty had no real income because of Rona, bro. He got to do shows to make his money. He can't do shows, so all right, I got to sell dope. Him and his attorney would come out and say this. In or about 2020, with the coming of the pandemic, things began to change for Mr. Maxwell. There were no opportunities to perform, thus his income was severely limited. His attorney would write, he was sued personally, was going through a divorce, and was involved with a tour manager who was stealing from him. While the bills kept coming in, the money to pay them was running out. At or about that same time, Fetty lost his grandparents and several people who were close to him. Depression and panic began to set in. As stated, Fetty took enormous pride in his ability to provide for his children and lend support to his other family members. He is described as a people pleaser and a person who gains great satisfaction from taking care of others. Suddenly, it felt like life was going in reverse, and he became ashamed when he started to struggle to keep up with the lifestyle he created for so many. His judgment became impaired. Desperate to keep up with financial obligations, Fetty became involved in the instant offense for a few months in the spring of 2020. Now, Fetty just got out recently. He is looking heavy, but it just goes to show how fast things could switch. You making millions off raps, and just as fast, you got to resort to selling drugs. Now, granted, with Fetty, all
Damn, that is fast, because I feel like Fetty Wap came out maybe, I know it was when I was in high school. My guess is probably like 2014. Let's look. Hold on. When the Trap Queen. Okay, yeah, I was right. 2014. So then, damn, just 5 years he started selling drugs? That's not even that long. In 5 years he went broke? Damn. But if he got arrested in 2019 for the drugs, I mean in 2020 for the drugs, he was selling before that. Suspicious.
all of this could have been prevented if he just spent that money better. But point is, it still happened. Now, real similar to Fetty, 6ix9ine went down the route. He was facing money problems, and y'all know the 6ix9ine story. He blew up. He was causing problems. He was beefing with the industry. He became the internet's #1 enemy, and with time, he also became the IRS's #1 enemy. Yeah, he made all this money. Yeah, he this huge sound artist, yet like we done seen with many other problems, he's facing problems with the IRS specifically. They came after 6ix9ine so bad that he basically lost everything. He was in debt and problems piling up so high it was near impossible for him to escape from. He was in so many legal problems. He owed the government $10 million at one point. For years, it loomed over his head that the IRS wanted their money, but he wasn't paying it. Until one day, the government came and got their money. But why? Why did he even owe the government $10 million to begin with? 6ix9ine is reckless, we all know this. And we also know 6ix9ine a rat. Sometimes in real life, people will call him that. And this is what happened one day. 6ix9ine was at the club, a dude in there called him a rat. 6ix9ine didn't like this. He was like, all right, I'm a rat, so we gonna fight about it. So he in the club, he crashed and he gets a bottle, he tries to throw it at the dude who called him a rat. But this is where he messes up. He misses the bottle. Instead of hitting the person that was talking trash to him, he hits one of the dancers at the club. He busted her head open. And so she was like, oh, 6ix9ine threw this bottle at me, I'm gonna take him to court. And when she got to court, that judge said, 6ix9ine, you gotta pay up $10 million. XXL were right. As previously reported, the judge signed off on a judgment ordering 6ix9ine to pay the victim $9.8 million for injuries she suffered from the alleged actions of the Brooklyn rapper. In February 2021, an exotic dancer at this club in Miami filed a lawsuit against 6ix9ine. She alleges he struck her with a champagne bottle, causing serious head injury. It's alleged that he threw the bottle after somebody called him a rat in the crowd. So
Stuff like that is dumb to me. Like, you know if you have aim before you do shit like that. He knew the odds of missing.
She got hit by this bottle. Now he gotta pay $10 million. So his emotions caused him to let the IRS come and take everything he owned, because he owed them people for a while. He owed that money. He wasn't paying, so they came, they took cars, they took jewelry, they took plaques, they took everything you could think of out of that man's home and put it up for auction. At a time, you could go on the website, the IRS website, and buy everything that was in 6ix9ine house. Even fake jewelry, $25, $30 pieces of jewelry, they were selling so they could get their money. It was a rough time for 6ix9ine, and right now he's back in jail for 3 months right now, but he is back in jail after the IRS problems, after everything that done happened. You see where he ended up.
What do you do now?
But at the end of the day, I feel like the number one problem with an artist is their label, because a lot of these artists will sign a deal and not really understand the actual deal that they're signing. They think, oh, this is a check, but it's never just a check. It's always a loan disguised as a check. It's always a loan that's near impossible to pay back, disguised as a check. So now you have to fulfill your contract obligations. It's no, oh, I can buy myself out of this deal right now. No, it's I'm gonna have to be under this deal for 5 years until I drop enough albums to get off this deal, or until I do whatever the label tell me that I gotta do. And so many of these artists, like you done heard throughout this vid, aren't educated on that, especially in the past. These people come into the game not understanding record deals, not understanding how the industry works, so they're broke. They broke as hell. They in the trenches. And the label come and they put a check in front of them, and they're like, oh my God, I gotta take this because I'm broke. But labels will often take advantage of these artists. They don't know, they don't have that knowledge, so they will purposely put a bad deal in front of them. They don't know, oh, I should get a lawyer to check over this.
15,
so the label will take full advantage
split.
of that and give them, for example, what happened to T-Pain, a 1585. He was a teenage black kid back in the early 2000s, blowing up, not understanding, damn, they're really putting me in a deal of hell right now. He didn't have the access to the internet like we got right now. He didn't have that. So it was just him and probably his family members, and they like, oh, we broke, nigga, they passing you 40 million, even though you're never gonna make money for the rest of your life off of your music. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, these labels know these people come from low income areas and not the most educated, and they use that to their advantage. And sadly, that's just how business works. Even some established artists do that. People that know the struggles, they'll be this artist. Let's say you sign to somebody, you'll put them in a bad deal. You put them in a deal so bad that they can't really make money. They can't drop no music. Take Lil Yachty Caribou, for example. Lil Yachty basically has Caribou's career hostage right now. She can't drop music. That's why every time you hear anything about Caribou, it's always free Caribou, because she's saying that Yachty got her in the deal of hell. Yachty won't let her drop, and it's all because they beefing. They got personal issues that she claims is stopping her from releasing music, and it's something we hear time and time again. So many artists beef with the people they're signed to, or beef with the labels that they're signed to. But bad deals and artists having money issues is really something we're gonna see into the end of time, because that's a label's main goal, to get off on the artist, to make the most money off of this person without any real care for the person. But to be honest, your favorite artist is most likely drowning in debt, inescapable debt. And then on top of that, it's probably gonna be impossible for them to truly own the music that they wake up every day and make. But that's the price you pay for success in the industry. We see all these.
Damn. Getting money is not the problem. It's keeping it. Yeah. T-Pain is not broke. He went broke. I agree, but he still did go broke. Said T-Pain blew all his money on cars and chains. His MTV Cribs episode. I'm gonna look that up later. I probably can't show that on YouTube. YouTube be strict sometimes with certain videos. Ugh. Oh, I wanted to look up things to do in New Orleans. No, places to eat in New Orleans. That's what we need to look up. Places to eat. 3 days in New Orleans, best things to eat / see. Sometimes, if you're looking for places, you have to put your race in the search. Black people. Places to eat, Black people. That's like if you look up hairstyles, put your race when you're searching it. You're gonna find there's gonna be all suggestions that you can't actually use.
Here are 5 things I have to do every time I'm in New Orleans. New Orleans is my favorite U.S. city. Full stop. I think a couple of years ago, I was like, I need to go to New Orleans every year. Here are 5 things I have to do every time I'm in New Orleans. New Orleans is my favorite U.S. city. Full stop. I think a couple of years ago, I was like, I need to go to New Orleans every year. And I've been doing.
Can you not fast forward on Reels?
That. So there are things that I have come to love that I have to do every time I'm in the city. Number 1, I need to go to Loretta's, best beignet shop in the city. My order at Loretta's, crab beignets. If you know, you know. And then I get an order of praline beignets. I prefer to go to the Marigny location. I don't want to go to the French Market location, although they have better, more extended hours. I like to go to the Marigny location. I like to sit and eat my food. I want to see all the Christian Jesus artifacts all over the walls because we know Miss Loretta was saved. She was a saint. I like the atmosphere, the hominess and the coziness of the Marigny location. And I also like being at that location because number 2, I always do immediately after. Number 2, gotta hit up the Black-owned bookstores in New Orleans, Baldwin & Co. on Elysian Fields in Marigny, and then Community Book Center on Bayou Road. So I'm a book girly, book talker, bookstagrammer, and any city I go to the Black-owned bookstores in that city.
Okay, she is giving out a lot of information. Does she have stuff in her? Nope. Nothing in her description.
Loretta's, I walk over to Baldwin & Co. I get me some coffee over there. I don't even drink coffee. I only drink coffee at Baldwin & Co. The last time I had coffee was in July of 2024 because that's the last time I was in New Orleans. Love shopping for new books. They have a beautiful courtyard. It's a great space to meet and work. And then I always find myself on Bayou Road, specifically to go to CBC. Community Book Center is an institution. Miss Vera, Mama Jennifer, institutions. I do be shopping in CBC, but my favorite part about going to the bookstore is just sitting and talking. I just love listening to Miss Vera and Mama Jennifer talk.
I love you, girl. Taking too long.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
Definitely Merrill's Steakhouse.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
The Jewel of the South. We had fried okra. We had rabbit.
Called the Jewel of the South.
Oh, a redfish that was incredible.
Rabbit.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
Morals, not Moral Steak, the original Morals.
What's the best dish to get there?
You gotta get the mac and cheese and the yams, but my favorite dish is the seafood gumbo ramen.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
Gumbo ramen.
Morals. We have to go to Drago's, Morrow.
Drago's and Acme. I'm an oyster girl all day, every day.
What?
Hold on. What Moral looking like? Visit their website. I don't know if these pictures are doing it justice. Good amount of drinks.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
And Orleans Brothers. Love their gumbo. I mean, it tastes like your mom made it.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
Black owned. It's called Willie Mae's. The best fried chicken.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
AJ Jazzy's Grill. But I like Hotel because I'm a fake vegan.
What's the best restaurant in
Nah,
New
I don't want no
Orleans?
vegan
I've really
food.
enjoyed Drago's. Their alligator bites were so good.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
Mondays. They have sweet potato beignets.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
I would have to go with Nice Guys.
What's the best dish to get there?
They have the best bread pudding.
What's the best restaurant in New Orleans?
Okay, the best restaurant in New Orleans is definitely Willie Mae's Scotch House. The chicken is fire.
So Willie
the best
Mae's
chicken in the USA.
and Morals, the best places
What's
to
the
go.
best restaurant in New Orleans?
Here are 5 black-owned eateries that you should try during Bayou Classic Weekend. First, we have Loretta's. If you don't know, you know they have the best beignets in the city. They have everything from savory and sweet. And
Okay,
y'all,
Miss
each one
Loretta.
will touch your soul, okay? Next, we have Mr. Shrimp Kitchen that's located in the Riverwalk, and he sells everything from shrimp pastas, seafood platters, rich boys because they don't do poor boys, okay? And baby, everything is so good. And them plates be so big, baby, they do not close. He got the best crawfish. Crawfish Award for a reason. Next, we have Little Dizzy. If you're looking for some good old soul food that tastes like it came from your mama kitchen, from some busing, gumbo, fried catfish, pork chop, baby, everything is fresh and hot and straight from the pot. Next, we have Marvel Steak. I've been here too many times to count, and y'all, the food is always good every single time. If you're looking for a
That's
great
what I
steakhouse that's also
need.
black owned with good food and good drinks, this place is the one. Now, last but not least, we have Yakami House, y'all. If you want some really good yakami in the city, and they have yakami and po' boys, definitely go check out them. Have a full and fun Bayou Classic weekend. Bye. Here are 5 black-owned eateries that you should try during Bayou Classic.
That I need. Dang, I meant to like that so I can go back. But tons of places to try. I'm so excited. I've never been. Food number 1 on the list. Then we find places to go out afterwards. I just need a beignet. Beignet. Yeah. I hear people. I hear them. Oh, do you see him? He's tiny. My other dog likes to play games. He'll call you, and then as soon as you get up, he runs. Like, what was the point of that, Momos? What are we doing? Oh, I also wanted to order some mystery boxes. I keep forgetting to do that. I guess you can't hope because mystery boxes have anything in them. But I want something cool. I don't want like socks. Or like, what if, yeah, I think socks would be the worst thing. Or underwear. Yeah, I don't want no undergarments. That's just my hope. Or what if they just give me some like paper? That would be very disappointing. Yeah, I need something cool if I get a mystery box. Like I want to open it and it'd be like a bottle of wine or something I could sell or a cool painting or even some buttons. Like that would be cool. But I just know it's gonna be something stupid. Or napkins. I think I'd be pissed if I got a box with napkins too. So many things would make me angry. Maybe I don't need to purchase this mystery box. Um, or I could. They probably have mystery boxes that are like themed, like mystery box of makeup, or ooh, mystery box of snacks. That could be a good one. I like that idea. A mystery box of snacks. That's what we're going to find. Because then you can, I mean, ideally all the snacks are tasty. But if not, you find like one or two that you like. Yeah, that's what I need to find. Mystery box of snacks. Also, did y'all know you can just buy like boxes, like 100 pack of like Doritos or just like anything? Because I remember in college, my mom had sent me like a huge box of just salt and vinegar chips. I was like, this is amazing. I was like, I didn't even know this was on Amazon. Amazon has everything though. All you gotta do is look. Um, but yeah, I remember because I saw this post recently and someone like accidentally got a box of flaming hot Cheetos delivered to their house and I was like, girl, be happy. Like why are you complaining? Like this is a gift. Someone is missing them Cheetos. I mean, but maybe she didn't like Cheetos. I would have been happy though. Mm-mm. So many issues. Um, all right. So we're gonna order a mystery box of snacks. I want them to be I'm gonna be kind of disappointed if they like the basic flavor snacks though. I mean, either way, I'm gonna try it, but still, I would like some pizzazz, you know? Okay. I have to do some more research. I can't just buy it off rip. Cause what if it's a scam? What if they not really sending me nothing? They just like mystery box, and they just send me the box and it's empty. It's like, well, I asked for this. This is my fault. Okay, I found one and I mean, it looks pretty. Should I trust it? I don't know. It says 21 mystery snacks, 20 full-size global snacks, one rare beverage, 6 different countries. Hmm. 'Cause I like some chips. Potato chips. I feel like you can't really go wrong. I mean, I've had some nasty potato chips. Oh my God, no, the worst chips I've ever had were those golden Doritos. Those are sick. I don't even know what flavor they are, but they were nasty. I think they were like sriracha and something. I like sriracha, but that was nasty. Oh my God. Just thinking about it makes me sad. They got reviews. That's what I need to at least see. If they got reviews, I'll buy it. I don't see the review section. Oh, 80% positive. Okay, pop snack. But I want reviews for this item specifically. Okay, seller feedback. Ordered 2 of these boxes on the 14th of December and is now the 23rd. They still haven't shipped. I tried contacting them. I mean, that's 10 days. I guess things do ship pretty quickly nowadays. Purchased, but item was never shipped. Oh Lord, maybe I shouldn't purchase from them. These are 2 things. Only got a refund. Only? What else do you expect? Only sad no more. I don't know. Mm-mm. We're sad for no reason. You don't have no reason to be sad. Yeah, you don't. Okay. I don't know if this is a reputable seller, so we cannot order from them just yet. But I like how it looks. It looks like it got some good options. Mystery box surprise. Surprise. 15 snacks. Oh, no. These are the sizes. Okay. They don't say what kind of snacks it's going to be. Please note, some products may include allergenic ingredients such as nuts. I don't care. I'm not allergic to anything. Gifts, movie nights, parties, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm gonna have to get it. I need something with good reviews. None of these sites have reviews on them. It was Groupon? I didn't know Groupon sold stuff. I mean, I knew they had like the coupons you can buy, but I didn't know they had actual items. That sounds odd. Momos, you're okay. You are, nothing's going on. He wants a snack. That's what him wants. Him already ate dinner though. Okay, I kind of trust Etsy though. Etsy is normally reputable. The teaser mystery box, 12 snacks. Oh, this is from the same company. Maybe I should just go ahead and order the other one. Because this one's $27. And this one was, so for 20 more dollars, you get double snacks. I guess if they're gross, I can always give them to someone else. So many options. Momo, I'm gonna pick you up. Nope. You keep running. I'm not running with you. Sorry to disappoint. I'm not doing that today, Momos. Just ask me to do shit. This one looks boring. I don't want that one. It doesn't look appetizing. I think, yeah, I'm probably just go with the first one I seen. If I get scammed, I get scammed. I'll just dispute the charge. Yeah. Does it say how long he's gonna take to ship? Oh, estimated delivery. Oh, between the 6th and the 10th? That's quick. I think I could do that. eBay money back guarantee. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and order it. Might as well. Live life. Yeah, mama, live life. Um, I'm a Lord. Oh, I need to find food. Hmm. Hey, let me pick you up. You doing all this huffing and puffing? Giant baby. Because these snacks are making me hungry. I don't know. There's a bunch of options near me. I'll find something. I've decided not to I decided to do a lot of things this year. But one of them that I didn't want to put on the list, but I have been consistently doing was not ordering DoorDash or not using DoorDash to deliver food. I use it to place the order sometimes and then I'll pick it up. But I was like, I'm wasting a lot of money on these delivery fees. Now, if it's a good deal, I might use it. Cause sometimes on DoorDash they you can get it was if you order groceries, you get like some amount of money off just for ordering groceries. It was something crazy. It was like maybe $20 or $30 off. And I was like, well, that's a good deal. Like I can do that. I don't even need none. I just order it just so like basically the stuff will come free. But besides that, I'm not doing it. And it's been 2 months. So I think I can last. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get off for today. I'll be back Wednesday, most likely. Maybe. If not